Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft. Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Atlanta Falcons. For the second of 3 games here on this Sunday, we continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And this being the wild card round, he is the true wild card in this game, because a rookie quarterback getting the start in the NFL postseason, that's not normal. That's a little bit on the unusual side. And there's plenty of guys who have gone into the playoffs after a very good regular season and have struggled. But there have been a few who played well. He wants to be in the latter list.
Second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
So the completion good for just 3. And now third down and 6 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
looking to throw.
6.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season he had throwing the football. When you throw for over 5,000 yards, that's a monster season. He's got an offense that's certainly capable of doing damage in the postseason as well. But he also understands that defense tends to win championships in the playoffs. He wants to find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
On the throwaway. Jalen Walker on the coverage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Rams. First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Rams.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And then incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
It's out, it's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Throw out wide is incomplete. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Falcons, first down.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And he's going to try and do this himself. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Falcons. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 48 yards. And the Falcons will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete.
It's a gain of
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That's good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams first down.
Now a handoff looking right.
Another carry for the Rams.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
To number 4. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
4th down.
And this one is right through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they've been moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
6 yards. That's another Falcons.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 52 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Robinson on a give right side. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw. On the slant, he finds Washington. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
They'll look to
and
throw.
6.
That's out wide here for Robinson. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do, is maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They're going to look to throw. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
9 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
He'll keep it himself. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. He's from the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man on the out route. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now back to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level.
The extra point.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are even at 10 apiece. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Falcons now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2nd and 12.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Big tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line.
1st down. 1st
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
A good-looking return set up here. And he'll return this one all the way out on the other side of the field. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a first and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Now a second and 10.
Jalen Walker on the coverage.
He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
The second down.
The Rams on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And this is too far behind this man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And this one is no good. He missed it. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Second down and 6 now.
Number 2. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll drop the throw.
At their 48-yard.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And the Falcons first down.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 56 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
The 17-yard line.
Robinson toss play left side.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
And he's going to use his legs here.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 10-yard line.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 11. Looking now, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9. Brings up
one back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's good for the Rams. First down.
And a throw right sideline is complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the Falcons' 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
His kick is
a point after, good by Groupie. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, look at the juke. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's 4th down.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. A 40-yard punt, no return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now he's loose again. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The kick is good.
So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that is incomplete. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 147 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A
as they run the counter play. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
47-yard line.
Second and 14. Over the middle, it's complete.
The second down pass.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 74 yards. And the Falcons have broken our tie. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. A last series form, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good for the Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Here's 2nd and 3.
To the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
looking to throw.
3.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Here's 3rd and 9.
Third down. 3rd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Kyle Pitts. Incomplete.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
On 2nd down. Complete to Dawson Knox. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he got blown off. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line.
And the Falcons, first down.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First and goal.
Now back to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Group being able to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Spins by. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was, and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll run with a former Bruin. This is Carson Steele. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Straight ahead, Steele. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll go again with Steele. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. A big one coming now for the kicker, Zane Gonzalez. This to make it a 2-score game. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Back to throw again. They'll let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the
it done to give decorum. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams, first down.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Point after, good by Groupie. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll drop the throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They'll hand it to Steele to about the 40-yard line.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now he's going to step up and run.
The Rams going to go ahead. First of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 48-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the
On first down, here's Steele.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
On to give it Steele.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
And the Falcons first
The
down.
Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. In a wild card win the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step 1. But now if this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road, hostile environment, he's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Again, it's Henderson. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside with 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Well, out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got it about the 8, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is up and through, and the Patriots will jump out to a 7. Here on Wild Card Weekend. Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. With Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time, they'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You can't say enough about this young rookie quarterback, Mike. I mean, to lead your team to the division championship, hosting a home playoff game, I mean, there's not many rookie quarterbacks that could check those boxes. Now, he's a win here at home from elevating his status to a whole nother level.
Well, he's brought down that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Taken down at the 41. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10.
Now, faking the give. He'll go right and find his running back. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Back to throw. That's to the rookie, Harold Fannin. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A penalty marker is down as he gets up close to the 35, but this one might be coming back a bit. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On the ground, here is Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Off the play fake, it's May. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots first down.
They'll go play action with May. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2-yard loss brings up
Throwing on third down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. Browns begin their next possession. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 30-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
At the 47-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking across the field, the Tua has it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns first down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's able to fight through one tackler here. Pick up about 3. He's second down coming up.
20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Browns will break our ties and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Patriots.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Working out of the gun. It's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. Here's Bryce Berringer now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Robert Spillane spills him there. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught! And he'll take it on in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Browns will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's May. They'll spot Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
To throw on 1st down is May. Digs on the reception. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now this is good. Oh, he's hit behind the line and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. 3rd and short. And here is May. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good for the Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
A loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll go with the sneak. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing on 2nd down. At the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. He takes off. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
That's good.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point by Day is good. And the Browns up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return, it's Antonio Gibson. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once more, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing is May. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The Browns offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Second and 7.
Complete to number 2.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Along the sideline, a nice catch. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now is May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll go with a counter on first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Brings up second and 9. At the Patriots 28.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The first down pass.
Here's a second and 6.
To number 23. 4 yards on the pickup.
Back to the air one more time. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point by Day is good. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete. But no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line and second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
A 22-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he gets around one man, but not much room after that. Only a couple there. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots first down.
Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
To throw on first down is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5. At the
Here's May. He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Henderson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Browns' 2-yard line.
Throwing on second down. May. That is caught by the tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and Puka Nacua getting set for this next possession. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Anthony Jennings in for the stop.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4.
Second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
To the ground, the first down run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshon Judkins. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Browns first down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
That's to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle made.
They're down and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Another carry for the running.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Browns will extend their lead. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Slot man in motion right. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now, this looks like a design run. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Now, May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Throwing on third down is May. That is caught. And he's in. Tayshaun Boutte. Touchdown, Patriots. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for
The offense is out there. Fourth and inches.
36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. From the 31, here's second down and 6. Up the middle goes Judkins here. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Browns first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The 11-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings
So
up
2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Here's second and 9. Now a give up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 2.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Browns will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10. Throwing is May. That's complete to Diggs. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. May to throw on second down. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots first down.
To throw now. May. Took pass cut by Henry, the tight end. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
May to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's third down. And 3 yards to go.
May to the air once more. Up middle, and he's got his man complete. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
12 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here's May again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Throw again is May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
Third and 5.
May gonna look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Browns. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round.
This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL Playoffs. Gets around him. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
This 2nd and 4. They'll run here with a rookie. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game now.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
But Jorquez on to punt as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Cleveland offense making their way out. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At their own 46-yard
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First and 10 at the
Right back to him on first down.
He was brought down there by Julian Love. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Browns first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6.
They'll look to throw here.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. A gain of 2.
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together.
Incomplete.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will have the Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down and inches. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now he'll try to run with this. There's some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Jaguars first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Back to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
That's good for the Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 14.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th
Here we go on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Looking to put a drive together.
Is a turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a toss here, short side. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Big impact play, a tackle for loss.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
A gain of 14 yards.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
67 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
gain of 6. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hands it off out of the gun. Down at the 25. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Jaguars first down.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
He'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Nifty move. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now back to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They were forced to field goal.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
At the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
There's a short one caught by Fannin.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you downstate an hour or two to Scott Hand. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Back to throw here. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
There's a short one caught by Fannin.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Browns. First down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Complete to Puka Nakua. 10 yards on the play.
And now here's a carry heading left. What's running? 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 40 yards.
And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on this.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
The tight end in motion right. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And they'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the keeper. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
A 44-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. it back to him on first down. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
First down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
And he will find his man on the outside. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit.
And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37.
First carry for Tyler Algier.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They're going to look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Read option. Here's Algier.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here's a give to Algier on the option.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Throw there is incomplete.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
2nd down and 6 now.
keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
At the 24-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Browns first down.
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
At the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
An inside run with Judkins.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw.
Setting up the screen for Judkins.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
On the throwaway. It's 2nd down.
They'll drop the throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
At the Browns' 25-yard.
Now he's going to step up and run.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And the Jaguars first down.
Algier will score. Touchdown.
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?